Welcome back, everybody. We are here for your daily pick a card for May the 29th. Whichever card calls to you the most is going to indicate the energy that will be most noticeable in your life today. And your choices on those cards are 1, 2, or 3. For some of us, all of these cards tend to manifest in our lives, usually in chronological order. So it's always kind of interesting to see how that works for each person. But if you have chosen card 1, how card 1 shows up is as the Seven of Cups. This tells me that you are looking at options. You're looking at things that you can do to improve your life or how you feel about yourself. And so this is really just the beginning of looking around at those options and kind of going, what if? And this is also the very beginning stages of manifestation when you can think about what if, what would be better. All right, so looking at card 2, for those of you who picked card 2, we have the Six of Cups. Look, we go from the 7 to the 6. Now the 6 is reversed, and in this particular deck, to me, what the Six of Cups means is either you or somebody that you know has decided to drop some type of addicted behavior. This could be drinking, but it doesn't have to be. That's kind of what's implied by all the goblets on this card, but that does not have to be what it is. So this is in reference to some type of addictive behavior. When I see the cards in reverse, a lot of times I see how gravity would impact that card. And so in this position, what the things that are in these cups are falling out. And if you also notice, I'm not sure if the camera is zooming in enough for you to see it, but there are a couple of little tiny things that are not actually goblets. I don't know that you can see that this well on the camera, can you? Which remind me actually of playing quarters, the old beer drinking game, quarters. It's been around for who knows how many generations, and that's in reverse. So this would say no more beer drinking games, no more recreational drugs, no more. This, to me, I almost see these goblets as being poured down the sink. So this is either you deciding, you know what, no more, I've had enough, not doing this again, or this is somebody in your experience who is deciding this. And so if this is somebody in your experience, of course, you want to be supportive to them, but also don't hold your breath. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just know that a lot of people have really tried to drop addictions and found that it's a lot more difficult than it looks. And so even though they may not want to be stuck in that situation, sometimes it takes more than one go at it to actually be able to completely drop this. So just be as supportive as you can for this person if this person is not you. And if this is you, then I wish you all the best. And yeah, I personally think it's a miracle when somebody drops an addiction. I think that God is definitely directly involved. So I hope that you are getting your miracle right now if if this is about you. Those of you who are choosing card number 3, if I can pick it up. Ooh, look at that. That, my friends, is the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, I personally like the Three of Swords in reverse. To me, this talks about, well, it's manifested for me in a couple of ways. The first way, and the most common way, is this is getting over some type of emotional heartache or heartbreak. This can be coming together and talking with somebody who has hurt our feelings or insulted or upset us, or just generally made us sad. This can be even getting over grief. But it doesn't have to be that we're actually talking to the person who made us sad, but we are letting go of the heartache or the heartbreak either way. Especially if it's grief, a lot of times we have to let go of the heartache to allow ourselves to be able to look back and remember that person and smile. And so that may be that we're making steps towards that for those of us who are grieving. But for others, if this is just getting over a relationship that ended in a way that broke our hearts, this can be finding a way to come to some sort of peaceful resolution for that inside of ourselves so that we can let go of that pain and allow ourselves to move forward in our lives in a more healthy and more productive way than what we have been able to. Now, the other way that this can come in as recovery after a heart attack or after heart surgery. I've seen this manifest this way actually a good handful of times in the years that I've been reading. So it could be that when this comes up that you're recovering from some type of very physical, literal heart situation. And this also could be if you are interacting with somebody who is in recovery or assisting in that recovery for that person. So a few different ways that that can manifest. So if we've got these happening in chronological order for us, we're starting off with daydreaming about how things could be better in our lives and what we could improve. Either ourselves or somebody around us is letting go of some type of addiction, and very sincerely and genuinely with that intention. And then finally, recovery from a heartache or a heartbreak, or recovery from some type of literal heart medical situation, or knowing somebody who's recovering from some type of medical heart situation or a heartache or a heartbreak, and we're assisting in that recovery either way. Okay, so that's the day. Thank you so much for sharing this video with others. I do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to doing readings and Reiki sessions with a few of you here today. And the rest of you, I'll see back on the next video. Peace out.